just putting pedal to the metal right now, and he's trying to, you know, stay comfortable in his game and just feel coffee beans out, but I don't feel like he's trying to destroy everything.
Right. Sort of a
I can't even make a good
leisurely stroll through T7 is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. I mean, some of the megas he left up, and some of the R's just kind of felt like he did have the timing, and just kind of trying to feel it out. And
let's have some fun. Right.
Well,
here
Coffee's
he's in a
not,
bit of
I mean,
a bad spot.
Coffee's putting up a fight. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Destruct definitely put himself into a corner there. It wasn't the little platform, but hey, it's a corner nonetheless. Coffee now coming out swinging, trying to get pretty much a spawn frag. Can't quite get those rockets to connect, and Destruct pull him down. Nice little bit of dodging and unfortunate misaim by Coffee. I'm surprised Destruct has run away without a railgun in this position, given the item timing. There's really no need to be in this room. I can't believe that Destruct is that far off, so maybe he's decided to not worry about railguns for the time being.
Yeah, this is not very often do you see so many items up with Destruct playing. For a little bit there, almost all the armors and items were up.
Yeah.
I feel like he could be a psychological player. Definitely get into your mind.
Yeah.
Rather than just try to destroy the opponent.
Well, everyone knows the best way into someone's mind is with a rocket. Coffee getting on the board once more. Just barely surviving that fight. Has about 13 health and just hits with Mega. 8-3. And we're going to watch this point of view a little bit longer. 50% rail, 36 LG. Picks up another frag, making it interesting. I like. Oh, a little bit more circle to your jumps there. Come on, Coffee. Boo. Yeah, we definitely need Jackie Chan's instructor there. For those that don't get the reference. Essentially, the reason why Jackie Chan can do all the crazy shit that he can is because he had a teacher that was basically like he went to this the Chinese opera, which is like basically where you learn to do all this like tumbling and stunts and all this stuff. At the age of like 6 or something, and he's in this big room, and they bring out a table that's something like 4.5 feet high or something like that. It's basically as tall as he is, right? And the instructor just says, "Jump on the table," and all the little kids are sitting around like, "What? Jump on the table?" And anyone who said, "There's no way I can do that," they would just whack him with a reed and like beat the crap out of him. Not good. I'm not condoning what's it called? Corporal punishment, something like that, whatever it is. But I'm not advocating the beating of children. But what I am saying is, basically, he was quote unquote motivated until he was suddenly able to do what we, mere humans would consider amazing feats. And it basically was because he had somebody just constantly pushing him to do it. So I was a little bit dismayed a few moments ago to have Coffee basically just give up in 2 tries on doing the circle jump to the yellow armor. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, you're right. Jackie Chan has amazing feats. But anyways, it's kind of like the Russian gymnastics and the Chinese gymnastics. They're just really notorious for being very firm with their students, and that's sort of how they get a lot of their results.
All right. Final score is 12-4. 1 impressive for Destruct, 2 for Coffee. Coffee will go home, unfortunately, not so good to the last drop. But that's all right. Yeah, I got the feats part.
But 34% lightning gun accuracy.
Oh man, I am just failing with these puns.
Trying to get him to hold that one, but I guess they decided to run. That's okay. We're only 3 minutes late for this one. We're going to hop straight into it. Gelisac versus Ouija. And it is 1 to -1. Pretty close game right now. We've got Ouija behind. Gelisac is currently enjoying a 2-frag lead. And has one hell of a nice stack. This is DM13, so we have moved on to the next round. I personally love this map, and I have seen its praises every single day. One of the biggest reasons is because you really don't get spawn frags on it. And you really only go into the lava if you do something really dumb. So it comes down to, can you kill your opponent more often? You know, it's oh, a little bit off on the midair. He hits the second one though. So Gelisac now up and, by 3 and looking pretty. Gets mega and will be able to drop it on red. Ouija does cross the map for the yellow armor, but immediately takes a rocket to the face. Oh, and it's another one, and there it is. Yeah. Oh goodness. What was that about the lightning gun?
Oh yeah, as he's jumped over for yellow, he was punished severely for that.
Yeah.
Dropped him down to 68 with 0.
All right, first map went to Gelisac, 8-2 on ZTN. Thank you, KVD. And looks like Gelisac is really coming out swinging now. Gelisac is one of those players that is a lot of fun to watch, but he tends to struggle with like a really top-tier talent. On the other hand, you know, he has these moments of glory that are just so much fun to watch. He's not as risky as, say, Chance or like some of his teammates, and he's not as surprising as Dahang. Like that's like one of my favorite things about Dahang is that he can outthink his opponent and get the drop on you. Chance is just overly aggressive. Gelisac is just all around a decent player, has decent aim, and so he basically just counts on the fundamentals to carry him through. He can get a little off with timing, but for the most part, he's just pretty standard in what he can do. I'm surprised he didn't muscle his way in on that red. He just rains down the rockets and waits for Ouija to run into them. 6 to -1, and look at this aggressive move. Very risky, and can he get away? No, he will actually burn alive. Gelisac goes down.
Yeah, I think EG is making a concerted effort to try to get more of their players involved in duel, now that ESL is taking a kind of a bigger role in the North American scene. Because I think the EG players recognize that most of the tournaments and most of the money is all duel related. So we're seeing a lot of their players. Even Clamp OK was talking about getting into duel pretty soon.
Yeah, I remember him talking about that a little bit. I'm waiting for it to actually happen.
Yeah. But it's good to see a North American clan really try to put their name and put their face out there. I mean, Dahang is, everybody knows Dahang, but I think most people don't know a lot of these other players that are outside of North America.
Oh, that'll be frag right there. From what I saw from Boots, I would say a Destruct versus Boots game might not be that entertaining. We might go take a look at it in just a second. I think we can safely say that Gelisac, unless he does something pretty crazy, should be able to win this, as he's been able to shut out his opponent pretty solidly for the first 7 minutes of this matchup. We're going to go take a look at, and actually, yeah, I do want to go take a look at Zil versus Ray. So we might hop out of this as soon as it's over and go check that one out. Ooh, well, I was getting out the nightmare.
Another lava kill.
Yeah, the lava.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, 6 to -2 now.
I think